Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I am reacting to another Lee Evans video, and this one is getting drunk and using the train toilets. And it's been a while since I've done any reactions on this channel, so like my first day back doing comedy videos, Lee Evans had to be in there. Without a shadow of a doubt, Lee Evans had to be one of the people on this list to make it on the first week back. I'm rambling now. I don't know. I've lost my train of thought. Something was there in my brain and now it's just gone. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things, but I hope you enjoy it. It's Lee Evans. Let's get into this. Seriously, my head.
You lose control. I don't know. It's like when you get drunk. You know, when you get drunk, there's the point of no return when your body loses complete control. Do you know what I mean? You go you kind of hang in there like this. People won't leave you alone. They go, help him up, help him up. You go, no, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Just leave me here, please. I'll be all right. Just leave me here. It's when the hand comes up. That's when you're gonna be. Or you go, it's gonna blow. I turn it to James Stewart suddenly. It's like, I'll never do this again. What's the matter, Jim? I got something jammed. What is it? Smells like carrot. Dunno. You know when you do come up from there, you got sick all down there, you turn to your wife and you go, I love you!
Do you know what? Honestly, they are days that I do not miss them days of getting drunk. I really don't. I don't really drink anymore. Years ago, I worked in a pub and I was drinking far too much. And since then, I kind of went off of alcohol a lot. But through my teenage years and my 20s, I drank so much. I got drunk so many times. And I think the worst part for me about getting drunk, I used to get drunk to the point where I blacked out. And it was just like you get to that point and then the next thing you know, you're awake. Either in your bed or on the sofa. Apart from one time where I got drunk to that point where I had flashbacks of the blackout parts, and I got drunk to that point, and I remember at one point being on a train and I called my dad to come and pick me up from the station, and it was probably 11, 12 o'clock at night, and he said, yeah, no problem, I'll come. I was one stop away on the train, and the next thing I know, I woke up probably 45 minutes away from the station I was supposed to get off in 2 minutes, and I woke up 45 minutes away in, not 45 minutes, about half an hour in Upminster in an ambulance. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea how I got there, but yeah, I don't miss them days. I had a lot of fun in them days getting drunk to that point as well, but yeah, I don't think my body could handle it now. I'm too old now.
I love you! Do you love me? Kind of. The breathalyzer for drinking driving, that's crap. You should have the 5p test. You have to get 5 pence out of your pocket without spilling change all over the floor. Here they go, go on, there they go. It's a quid. God, dear. Don't know, it's like when you walk in when you're drunk. I hate that. You know when you walk in, you're drunk, you because I walk like that down the train. You ever walk down the train, it's like it's like oh, okay. But that's me in a station. That's why it's difficult to go to the toilet on a train, especially for a man. For a man to go to the toilet on a train, they kind of go in like that. It's like, they should be able to walk in one big fucking pan, you know. Should. I mean, you've seen the picture on the door, haven't you?
It's the head. It's when you have to use your head, especially when you're trying to use a toilet and you're drunk. It doesn't even have to be on a train. It could be anywhere. You could be at home doing it, but it's your head, because you're sitting there and it's almost like trying to have to multitask. So you're holding down below, and at the same time you're trying to keep upright, and you're trying to at the same time look at where you're aiming and things like that. It's too much going on in the head. So I don't know about you, but for me it's the case that not so much now. If I tried to do it now, then I'll just go arse over tip. But when I was back living in Dagenham and things like that, the toilet was there and then the wall was there. So it wasn't that much of a gap, so I used to just lean forward. So my head was doing the balancing part. That was one thing that I didn't have to worry about. And then my hands were down there, and then aim-wise, I didn't really give a shit anyway that I was drunk. I would have just got a bollocking in the morning. But yeah, no, seriously.
So I don't get on with public toilets at all. You ever go to, you know when you go to public toilet, you get in one of those cubicles? You ever look under the partition like that, right? And I don't always do it. I don't always. You know what I mean? You look under the partition like that, see somebody's feet facing the other way. You go, what's he doing? What is he doing under there? And they come out and their feet actually face that way. And the push taps. Oh, push taps. Oh. End up sat on it like that. Is this a B-day? You got the hand dryers, You ever got your hands under the hand dryer and there's a huge smell in the toilet and it's not you? I guarantee somebody will walk in and go, oh. It wasn't me! It wasn't me! Yes, it was, you smelly little man, you. It wasn't Jack! I'm sorry, it's still going disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I don't know.
Do you know what? I'm prudish anyway. That I can't. For the life of me, I cannot do a number 2 outside of my house. Honestly, cannot even attempt it. Even like at work, like I've never been able to use the toilet like that at work. Even down to like when I used to work in an estate agents, there's times I could be in the office on my own. And I still couldn't go and do a number 2 because of the fact that now in my luck I would have done it and then someone would have walked in and be like, oh, it was like, oh. So yeah, I can't do it at. But it is the case that like you could go to Tesco's and think like I need to have a wee. So that's fine. Like if I need to have a wee, I'll go and have a wee somewhere. But and you can go in there and like you're having a wee and then you got someone in the cubicle and they're like. There's no shame. That I really can't understand like how some people can just think like. I'll go there and like just do this in like in a supermarket and think I honestly don't. I can't honestly. I cannot. I'd rather like wear a pad and do it in my pants. Yeah, I don't know. And it's disgusting as well that like how some of these people leave these toilets is beyond disgusting. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine like sitting down on any of these.
Those hand dryers are crap. They are. You got your hands under the hand dryer for 2 seconds. You go, oh, bollocks.
Mine's on the back of the chairs.
It's like, God, it was warm. People in the front row going, fucking get off. I'm so sorry. But should have went. I had loads of time. I should have went. Do you know what I mean? But
I love this man. I honestly do love this man. He is so brilliant, and I love the fact that every time I watch him, no matter what he's talking about, he always gets me thinking about my past experiences, and I think that's why I love watching him so much, because of that. That like he can come on and talking about being drunk, and all of a sudden it makes me think about like my teenage years and my 20s of when I was a pisshead and things like that. So yeah, I will always enjoy watching Lee Evans, and I've said it in a couple of my other videos for other comedians. Lee Evans has always and probably will always be my favourite comedian. I don't think anyone could ever overtake him. I'm not going to say never, but like at this moment, I don't think anyone could ever take away like the #1 spot for Lee Evans. I really wish that if there was anyone to come out of retirement, it would be him, and I would love it. I actually went to see him live at the O2 like years and years ago, but I would queue overnight to get a ticket to watch him do live comedy again. But yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But you never know. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. You can expect to see a lot more Lee Evans reaction videos on the channel in the coming days, weeks and months. And until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Take it easy. Stay safe. Be kind. Have a nice day. See you in the next one.